What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Mike Fury, and I make informative videos just like this one. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. And now I feel like the world is a little bit too low. Welcome to the Legendary Weapons Guide, or in this case, Legendary Weapon and Equipment Guide. I don't know if I could call this a guide, but it's a video that's going to show you guys how to get, number one of the best pieces of equipment in the game, and number two, a fairly awesome weapon. It's known as Embrace of the Mantis King. Let me go ahead and I feel very, like, this is very low. Let me go ahead and I did lower everything because, again, I listen to my subscribers, I listen to the people who watch these videos. They said that it was a little bit too high and it would interrupt the things that I would be saying during the video, which is absolutely true. On listen, when I went back and listened to it, yeah, that was something that might have been going on. Granted, if it spikes up because of combat, hey, like, there's just certain L's I'm willing to take, right? So we are going to be getting the Naughty Nightwear and Embrace of the Mantis King. It's a fairly simple couple of one equipment and one weapon to get. I'm over here doing the wrong quest. Let me go. Give me a quick second so I could get that off. It went that way. All right. So if you enter Freeside, let me go ahead and show you guys the outside of Freeside. If you find this location right here, this is Freeside. This is, if I'm not mistaken, it's either the north or the south location. The north entrance, so you can enter Freeside directly, and the first thing you're gonna see is Mick and Ralph's right across the street. A couple kids playing. You got a crackhead over here.
Hey there.
If you talk to him,
Hey,
Rockface
buddy.
is an interesting character. He'll give you little things of information. Are you soliciting? Sure, here you go.
Their leader, who
He'll give you the know-how or the different, like, certain little tidbits of information, and it'll provide some really cool world building. So you could always talk to Rockface. He's also a crackhead. Dennis over here sells drugs in reality. Not Dennis. Dixon sells drugs in reality. So keep that in mind. If you need anything,
looking
you could.
for a fix, man?
Looking for a fix, man?
Have a look, baby.
Yeah, whoever wrote the dialogue for Dixon is pretty interesting. But yes, you can find Fixer, Jet, Buff Out. He might have a good amount of drugs that you might need. Now, that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is Mick and Ralph's, but you guys know how I like to do. I don't believe in just telling you guys how to get it. I do believe in maximizing the potential not only of the video itself, but also maximizing the amount of information I could give you guys. So that's why I give you guys little tidbits like that. So go into Mick and Ralph's. Fairly easy to get. You're just gonna need a lot of a lot of caps for them. Go in. You're gonna go in and you're gonna buy the Naughty Nightwear. It comes fully in 100% condition. It gives you 10 speech and 10 luck. There's only one other item that gives you +1 luck, and those are the lucky shades, which I will be showing you guys how to get the lucky shades as well. It's literally one of the best equipments you can actually use, or armor you can use. Technically, this counts as an armor. So Naughty Nightwear, you won't need a lot. But granted, this is a two-pronged video because I'm not going to give you guys all 4 legendaries that you can possibly get in one video. That would just be make it like an extremely long video, because then I have to showcase all the weapons, etc, etc. So now you're going to go find, in part of the Gunrunner's arsenal, you're going to find Embrace of the Mantis King. When it's part of the Gunrunner's arsenal, that means that if they were to die, Embrace of the Mantis King goes to the Gunrunners, and then you could buy it directly from the Gunrunners. It is awesome. All right. And that was what, like around 10K, 12K, more or less. Purchase it.
Satisfied cut.
And there you have it. Now, here's where I get into my bag of showcasing certain things. So, number one, the reason why it's so awesome, or the reason why you would want to, whoops, I forgot to do something, because I always have my suave cap.
Welcome back.
Let me go back and get it. The hats. Get these two. Also, you're gonna need the vault suits for later, so make sure to grab that. And then I was gonna grab the grenade machine guns.
Thanks.
He could also repair things, so he's fairly useful kind of guy. repair some stuff. Plasma defender, lever action shotgun. I think I'm good to go. Alright. I just wanted to make this so my Indiana Jones hat was a top tier condition. Now, we come back. Sorry about that, guys. All right. We come back. And you are going to swap to the Naughty Nightwear. Now, the Naughty Nightwear is perfect for the thing that we're going to do in Vegas. Vegas is notorious for one thing and one thing only. Sinning. No, I'm playing. I mean, yes, I'm actually pretty serious, but you're gonna want to have the Naughty Nightwear because gambling itself, especially if you want to get as many caps as I have, gambling itself.
Howdy.
Yo, you're scary, son. Jesus Christ.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph.
You're gonna want to be able to gamble and score the most caps. I'm gonna give you guys a whole how to make a lot of caps video. But you're gonna need the Naughty Nightwear to do it. That's the reason why we're going for the Naughty Nightwear. Now, as part of the Naughty Nightwear, that's very simple. 10 speech, 10 luck. It makes it look like you have pajamas. Cheetah printed, and you got no socks because you guys are psychopaths. So I got my Indiana Jones hat, my little cheetah printed pajamas. I'm good to go. I'm gonna get it rocking. But when you go into the casinos, because of your high luck, especially if you went with my build, you should have at this point at least bare minimum 8 or 9. Yeah, so you have 8 plus 1. So you have 9 luck, which makes it so casinos are at your mercy. So that's number 1. Now number 2, Embrace of the Mantis King. Now I'm gonna have a little bit of fun by attacking the Silver Rush because why the hell not? This is not my main playthrough anyways. Also, that's another video I'm going to show you guys. The different ways that you can go about killing everybody in the Silver Rush if you want to. The Silver Rush is a really cool location. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save it right here just to show you guys a little bit. But if you just attack Homeboy in the front, everybody's going to come outside. It's one of the best tactics. But Embrace of the Mantis King is a really strong unarmed weapon. It actually has a really cool design. You can make, if I'm not mistaken, it's Mantis gauntlets, but not bladed Mantis gauntlets. They have spikes on them. It's actually pretty cool. It's a really cool gauntlet. But if you do this, it's gonna have uppercut, and if you eventually get it to, if I'm not mistaken, it's level 75, you'll eventually get cross, or it's a hook. But if you just do this, it's abnormally strong. So he technically, I killed him, but when you go inside, everybody becomes hostile.
Mr. Stillman, please get the point. The second half of your payment.
High crit chance. This guy's the hardest guy. What happened to this guy's clothes? And there you guys have it. Essentially, that is what it is. Now, that is one way to attack the Van Graffs, and it leaves you essentially with all this loot. All this amazing, wonderful loot to get. And this is one of the ways that you could actually get really, really rich and really, really fast in the game. So there you guys have it. That is the video. I maximized the most potential for this video by showing you guys how easy it is to actually attack the Silver Rush if you just have the right weapon, also the right skills. This will also stop a certain quest, so keep that in mind. But once you are done, hey man, all of this can be yours for the simple price of a couple stim packs if you've built properly. And keep that in mind, I am wearing the Naughty Nightwear, and I did it with the Naughty Nightwear, so my critical hit chance was probably higher than usual. But this location, along with everything you can possibly get, is actually pretty fun to just not do the mission for and just kind of bypass it. There's also a couple locks up here, a couple doors, some stuff. You'll be robbing at the end of the day. Keep in mind also that depending on how you do it, if you take too long, this might give you a negative reputation with the strip. So keep that in mind as well. But there you guys have it. That is how to get Embrace the Mantis King and how to get the Naughty Nightwear. So when you go gamble, it's actually easier for you guys to make money. That is it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, share the video. Check out the Patreon, Amazon link, and Humble Bundle link down in the description below. If you want to support the channel, go above and beyond. A dollar a day keeps the landlord away. I'm your host, Mike Fury. It's been a complete pleasure. Until next time, Mike, off.